You need to have somebody come and get their junk off of public private property. It's not the place to leave them. They parked it right there by that trash can. And y'all can see the skid marks where they come in. Skid mark there. Skid mark there. I mean, why they gotta park it here at this trash can? Other people need walking space. ATM's here, baskets, the trash can. They just want it there for somebody to trip over. Ben needs to come and get this piece of junk from out in front of our building. 1050. Come get your junk, Ben.
Back. At least 8 people were arrested yesterday. It's coming 6 years to the day Michael Brown, a black man, was shot and killed by a white police officer, Darren Wilson, in Ferguson, Missouri. Wilson has been cleared of any wrongdoing in Brown's death. And in Chicago, officials are promising to arrest every rioter and looter they can find after a night of violence in the city.
It happened on the Magnificent Mile, home to many of Chicago's high-end shops and restaurants. Authorities say the looting was prompted by a social media post, but could also be connected to a police shooting that happened hours earlier. Whatever the reason, the state's governor says there is no justification for what happened.
These were criminals, people who broke in, who were shooting at people. They were shooting, and we had 13 Chicago police officers who were injured last night. And this is criminal activity. Those criminals need to be held accountable.
Police have made more than 100 arrests so far. Detectives set up a special team to review surveillance footage.
Suspect taken into custody after allegedly firing at police officers. Now, our sister station, WFLD, reports this morning that someone fired shots at police. And during that violence, officers returned fire. We're going to continue to follow this story for you. A man killed and another man hurt. Police say this happened at a party on Norris Place. One of the victims now being treated at the hospital. Detectives say they don't have a motive. They don't have a suspect description to pass on.
After officers shot and hurt someone in another part of Chicago.
Or lottery tickets, the store owners have to pay sales taxes on those prizes. And when prosecutors began looking at the books, they found a big problem. According to racketeering lawsuits filed by attorney Michael Lambrose on behalf of various district attorneys, store owners and machine providers broke the law by not paying sales or other taxes on the prizes generated by those machines. One lawsuit showed $121 million going into a group of stores' machines, with $82 million in winnings going out. Yet, no taxes paid. Lambrose argues in that one case alone, state and local governments are owed $3 million.
The stores can't have it both ways. They're either paying out cash, and they have to admit that, and you and I know they're not going to admit that, or they're going to have to prove that they're giving redeemable gifts.
In many cases, store owners and machine providers settle, avoiding prison time but coughing up millions of dollars. So far, lawsuits have forced 10 machine providers out of business.
In this economy,